Alright, The Boys Diabolical. I'm going to give you guys an episode list of my favorites and which ones were okay. But please, spoilers ahead, so if you have not seen this show, please watch it first and then come back to this video later. Episode 1, Laser Baby, gets a 9 out of 10 because it's Looney Tunes-esque comedy and its soundtrack were just perfect. And then it's about an escaped baby who has compound V in her veins, so she has lasers coming out of her eyes and is destroying everything in sight. Episode 2 is called A Bunch of Soups Get Pissed Off and Kill Their Parents because in this world, compound V is something that is injected into your veins in order to create superheroes. They're not born, so they're not special. And sometimes you don't get the powers you want. So these are the kids that are dropped off at VOT because parents don't want kids with shitty superpowers. So this one also gets a 9 out of 10. It's very Rick and Morty-esque. Trust me, even though you think you know what this story's going to be about, you have no idea. Episode 3, I'm Your Pusher, is a personal favorite. It gets a 10 out of 10 for me because all of the art style and everything is very much just like the comics from Garth Ennis. Jason Isaacs plays very ruthless Billy the Butcher, and then of course you got Simon Pegg as Huey, who actually Huey's character is based off of, and who also plays his dad in the actual show The Boys. So the reason this one's perfect is because it's everything that I've known and read about the comics. And pay attention to this character, Great Wide Wonder, because he's actually voiced by a pretty famous guy known as Michael Cera. So when you hear his voice, keep a lookout. And also, this episode's pretty freaking brutal, if I may say. Boyd in 3D only gets 4 out of 10 for me. Like, I like the animation, but the story of like social media and like imaging and like using compound V to make yourself look better, it was very dark, but it just didn't click with me. I didn't like it. Episode 5 is called BFFs, and it's just not good. I just don't like it. It gets a 2 out of 10 for me, and it's not even because Awkwafina's in it. It's because it's about a girl who could control literal shit. I feel like what was an attempt to be funny just kind of fell flat to me. Like, it's okay if you like this episode. I just don't. So these two were definitely misses for me. Okay, so episode 6 is called Nubian versus Nubian, and it's about this superhero couple that is going through a rough patch and is considering a divorce. I give this one an 8 out of 10 because the message of some people are just meant to not be together, and then sometimes it's just better for everyone. And then this poor little girl went through so much. You have to watch it. Episode 7 is called John and Sung Yi, and it plucked at my fucking heartstrings. It gets a 9 out of 10 automatically. It was so damn good. A man wants a few more moments with his wife when she's dying of cancer, so he resorts to using compound V. And that's all I'm going to say. You really need to watch this yourself. Episode 8 is a bit of a Homelander origin, and it gets a 9 out of 10. It really shows the cold-heartedness and the ruthlessness that Homelander's capable of. So that's it. Go ahead and watch.